loves! Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Happy Tuesday. I have to say you guys have some fantastic dancing emotes. There's some absolute bangers. That I have to be honest. I really like the little dinosaur that Cooley Willie and now Undefined have. How'd you get that little dinosaur? I love him. He's so cute. Addy, that is awful. I love it. Oh my god, it's the guy from Lego Island. You guys. These emotes are great. I don't have barely any emotes, if I'm being honest. DJ. Adam, thank you so much for following. Lovely to have you here. Oh, I can't be bothered to look right now, but I don't have anyone. Don't have any bloody emotes. But hello everyone, welcome in. Welcome to another stream. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, I'm slouching again. I'm really bad at like fully slouching in this chair. I think it's because I'm wearing slippy trousers and I'm also sat on a leather chair, just kind of slide around all over the place. But hello, welcome. We're playing some Sims today. I'm really excited. I love the Sims. Big fan of the Sims franchise, and I haven't played the Sims in absolutely ages. So I've come up with a little plan for today's stream. I've got a bunch of... Also, I'm really sorry. I'm a bit snotty. I think I'm having hay fever. I've taken a hay fever tablet, but it's not really worked. So I'm sorry if I'm going to be sniffing during today's stream. But yeah, we're going to do a Sims challenge sort of thing. Thank you for following. Cinco de Cuatro 4-ish. Sorry about that. I'm not good at Spanish. So yeah, we're going to do a random amount of Sims that live there, a random amount of rooms, a random amount of floors, a random colour for every room. And then what was the other one? Oh yeah, a random lot size. So it's going to probably turn out like an absolute nightmare house. But that's what's fun. That's what's fun. I feel like I never build something good in The Sims on stream. I always build like an absolute insane asylum. I haven't seen the new GTA trailer. I've not even seen anyone talking about it. Is it just come out? No, surely not. Surely not. Trending. Oh yeah. Like 30 minutes ago. Okay, that's why I've been in deep sorting out my stream stuff. Oh man, I'm going to have to give that a watch in a bit. Exciting. Finally. Sammy, what is my favourite Sims game? For me, it's Sims 3. I really like The Sims 3. The Sims 3 is like one of my favourites. I've got my Sims 2 disc out. Do I have my Sims? Oh yeah, here it is. I've got my Sims 3 disc. Should I just get them all out? Do you guys want to see the Sims?
Sims 1 and 2 is mine.
I know Sims 1 and 2 is yours. But I'm your fiance, so what's yours is mine. That's how it works. Right, here we've got... These ones are the Sims. We've got the Sims Triple Deluxe, Sims Superstar Expansion, Sims Unleashed, Sims Hot Date, Sims Making Magic, Sims 2, and then the Sims 3. Those are mine. Those are my Simses. Whoopsie-daisy. Oh, I'm absolutely beating the shit out of everything. We have the Sims 3. This one's my favourite cover. I love the Sims 3. And then I have Late Nights, I have Ambition, I have Supernatural, I have Pets, I have World Adventures, I have Generations, and I have Seasons. I think Sims 3 was the best one because the gameplay was so interesting and the building was great as well. Whereas like, you know, Sims 4 is fine, I enjoy the building, but I... not as much of a... Well, I love Sims 4. I put like over 250 hours into it. So I like it a little bit. If you can hear clattering...
Sorry.
Ben's decided to get a wire out. It's fine. I was just like, what's that noise? But yeah, I do like The Sims 3. I think The Sims 3 is my favourite. I also love the open world.
Just install Sims 3.
Huh?
Just install Sims 3.
No, I'm going to play Sims 4. Playing Sims 4 because I haven't played The Sims 3 in like years. So Black Shield Dragon, thank you for following. So I feel like that is going to be a slightly more tetchy sort of remembering how to play it on stream. So maybe I'll have to play it off stream first, and then play it on stream. But yeah, today we're doing a little challenge. So I think we're just gonna get straight into it because enough yapping. I'm always bloody yapping. Which is, I mean, you've not, it's not surprising. You guys know me. Dark Claire, thank you for following. Oh, also, before I forget, I've set up a VODs channel for, oh my god, my PC's doing something strange. A VODs channel. That's what's happening, right. I haven't put in a, what do you call it, exclamation mark VODs, actually. I need to do that. Let me write that down to do that. But it is in the about section below, and there is a tweet going out at 5 when the first VOD is going out at 5. So yeah, check that out if you want to watch the first Oblivion stream that you may have missed. If you're a new follower, post Triple Jump Funeral, that'll be out at 5 on Scrambled Ashton VODs. Imaginative name, I know. I'm pushing the boat out big time here. DJ! Blocko, thank you for following. And the Macaroni Prince, thank you for following as well. So yeah, if you want to watch the VODs, check out the VODs tab in the About section, or check out my social media today. For that, it's coming out at 5. So yeah. That's all I need to tell you about, I think. Hey Ashton, hey Merbo, how's it going? They ended up playing much of The Sims 1/2 with the relaunches. I made my family in The Sims 2 and they haven't come back. That seems the norm for The Sims. I do build a lot in The Sims and then make Sims, and I never play The Sims. I tried to play Sims 1. I was going to make a video about it, but then this all happened. And Sims 1 is absolutely brutal. I don't know how anyone plays The Sims 1. It's so hard. Everyone was angry at me all the time. My husband and wife wouldn't sleep in the same bed as each other. I was fighting for my goddamn life out here. But that's fine. You know, sometimes these things happen. Let's spin our wheels, shall we? So we've got a few things we're spinning for. We've got a number of Sims, number of floors, number of bedrooms, and then colour for each room. But the first thing I'm going to spin for is our lot size. So we are playing in Newcrest, which has, how many different lot sizes was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different lot sizes. So yeah, I'm hoping for a small, well, the thing is, if we get a really tiny one and not many floors and loads of bedrooms and loads of Sims, we are going to have a problem. But we'll see what happens. Let's do it. Our lot size is going to be nice. A good size. Good size. We're starting off strong. 30 by 20. That's not too big, not too small. But it may still be a nightmare. Claps, 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 claps. Next up then, I guess we should figure out how many Sims live in this house. It's going to be between 1 and 8. I personally am hoping for like around a nice number, but we might get 1, which will be 5. Yes, get in. They're being nice to me today. Number of floors is also between 1 and 8. If we have 8 floors, that'll be 4 up, 4 down in the basement. So see how this goes. 2. Oh my god, we're just going to build just a terrace house. We're just building like a nice little house. Number of bedrooms we need, I'm going to put between 1 and 15 to be crazy about this. 9. That is a lot of bedrooms in a 2-story house. Could you have 8 floors for 1 person, please? Hey, the thing dictates. The thing dictates. We have a 2-bedroom house for 5 people with 9 bedrooms. So that's what we're going to build. Then when we get to each individual room, I'm going to do the floor plan first, and then we'll see what happens. Oops, didn't mean to close that. Do I give my Sims elaborate backstories? I absolutely do, but most of the time they are forgotten about as soon as I move on to the next thing. We'll build it in Beach Byway. It doesn't really make much odds. Hey Zillian, how's it going? Hi Blocko. I will be streaming more often. I think tentatively at this point I've got a tentative schedule of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Sundays when I'm about. So that is what we will be doing. But I'll put more details about that next week, because this week's a bit of a wacky one. Have I ever tried a legacy challenge? I did. I think I did the beginning of a legacy challenge on stream on Triple Jump a little while ago. And I think it was like, I did it, but then I started playing it in my own time and then I got bored. One of my guys was a mermaid, I think. Right. If we just build... Hold on, it's fully not in the middle. Oh. Huh. Well, I already feel I've messed up, so let's just, you know, get this to be a square so I can move it all. Nope. Right, this one. Is that more in the middle? 4, 5. I don't know. Don't know, Chief. That might have to be the best we can do, because I've done it in odd number. What's a legacy challenge? A legacy challenge is, if I'm remembering correctly, when you have to start a Sims family and then you try and do like make a Sim. They have to find someone to fall in love with. Then they have to make a baby or two, and then you play till that Sim grows up, and then you place that Sim. They have to for a relationship. They have a baby, and you do it for like 10 generations. I think that's the legacy challenge. The 100 baby challenge is like we have a Sim, and then you just keep making babies with it for a long time. Right. I feel like this is going to have to be like a few downstairs bedrooms, you know? God, I'm really making this difficult to roof. One thing about me is I always make my buildings too difficult to put a fucking roof on. Right. Those are our 2 stories. That's all we're allowed. How do I play this goddamn game again? Like this, right. I don't know what I'm with this extra bit, but that's fine. I'm just gonna pretend it's not happening. Come back here. Okay, sure. Oh, my nose is running. It's so annoying. AJ! Lyle Zor, thank you for following. Lovely to have you here. The house will be all bedrooms, no kitchen, no bathrooms, just a lounge and bedrooms. Yeah, I mean, 9 bedrooms is a lot of bedrooms. Good one, Rich. Hey, Praying Ocelot. Do you upload these streams to YouTube later, just so I know I can catch them later if work is busy? I mean, funny you should ask. I literally was just saying how I've just kicked off a VODs channel. The first one will go out tonight at what time did I say? 5 o'clock. So the answer is yes. I'm your 3rd subscriber. Thanks! Whoopsie daisy. Thank you for subscribing, you guys. Okay, now what do I do with this middle bit? I'm building a dry stone wall and this feels easier than roofing in The Sims. Legit. They actually were like, how can we make this as hard as it can be?
Big ups The Sims. Here is the funny number for your simsing. I saw somebody refer to weed as woke the other day. Damn, this joint got me thinking about trans rights.
Sean, thank you so much for the donation. Oh, the VOD channel. It's a good question. Hold on. The channel name is Scrambled Ashton VODs, but let me just put a link in chat. I should have set up a thingy, but I forgot. My apologies. My sincerest apologies to you all. Here. Boff. They are. let me just set up a chat bot now before I forget. This one. How do I do it? I can't remember. There we are. Here we are. Cool. We did it. Is it gonna work? Yeah! I did it! Look at that! Doing things as I remember to do them because I'm doing it as I'm speaking. There we are. There we are. Ha! Yay! Good for us all. What do we think of this? DJ. Arkham, thank you so much for being here. It looks absolutely massive. I have to be honest, I may have been overzealous with how big this is, but we have got to put 9 bedrooms in it. So, AJ. Jason, thank you for being here. Right, there's this house where I live. I've recently been back to see my parents. There's this house that I drive past where basically the entire front wall is a window. And I'm always sort of like, who did that? And why did you do that? Because one, it looks out on admittedly lots of fields around, so it's not like hustle and bustle about. But I often think about how it's just like everyone can see in, you know? Just see into your whole house. Not me doing a search for Scrambled Ashton on YouTube and finding some interesting young Ashton content. Oh no. I don't know if I want to know. Did the team split up all the triple dump trinkets in the office? They're sort of still there at this point because we haven't really gone through and been like, who wants what? So we've actually not... And Ben and Peter are still working for a few more weeks. So they're still in the office. But I'm sure we will at some point, hopefully, go in and sort it all out. Oh my god, this house right near me has currently got like just like regular brick, and then on the front they've done that, but it looks even weirder than this does. But I keep thinking about that house and I'm like, what a weird house. What a weird, strange house that is. Bop, bop, bop. I think we're going to have to do like a bougie family that live here, because there's no way a five person house are going to have 9 bedrooms unless they're bougie. And bougie people always have wooden slats on part of their house. I think they think it's cool. Which, you know, each their own, I guess. Why is it night time? I can't see fucking anything. We've got some spooky ass music on in the background as well. Boom.
Sending love from me, Rachel and Marceline.
Mabo.
Glad to see you back streaming, and we'll always have your back. Also, Did you manage to get down to the protest in Newcastle the other weekend over the Supreme Court ruling? The turnout was crazy.
Mervo, thank you so much for the donation and from all of you in the gang. I didn't. I was actually away that weekend. Was I away that weekend? There was a reason I couldn't go. I wanted to go, but I ended up not being able to. But I heard that the turnout was amazing, so that was really lovely to hear. Guys, I sort of hate this way this house is laid out. I might have to just do this. Maybe it's because there's no windows on it. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. Maybe I should do the interior and do the windows. Oh, do you know what I should do, actually? If we're being true to ourselves, we should spin the wheel and see what colour the outside's going to be. That's what we have to do, I think, because otherwise I'm sort of, you know, cheating. The outside of this house is going to be purple. It's a purple house. Purple house. So let's do a purple house. Hey, Joski. Let me filter by colour. Purple. Oof. Right. Okay, well actually we can have wooden slats. Okay. Okay. Purple house. Purple house. This is technically purple as well. Ugh. I guess I could do that. That does still it does still technically count as purple. Right, let's do that then on the bottom, and then we'll just have regular. The vibe has changed. The vibe has changed drastically. These don't look super. They look more pink than purple, but. Okay, and then the trim. There's no purple trim, so we'll just leave it as it is. Oh, guys! Guys, I've not got much options for purple doors. I might have to make the room... Oh, that's sort of cute, though. I sort of love that. Okay. We've changed. The house is whimsy now. Oh, sorry. 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 I shouldn't do this. I don't read chat when I'm in the zone. I'm sorry. I fucked up. That was a real Peter Austin move, that. Sorry. I was just talking about how the house is full of whimsy now. Look, we've got this door. That's what you missed. The door and the wall colour. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Hold on. I've just got to put the cheats on. Wait, how do I do that again? There we are. Oh. I can't remember what the cheats are. It's been so long. It's not telling me anything. DJ. There we are. Lil Tink, thank you so much for following. Cheating, this is a Peter stream, absolutely. Guys, I actually feel like I might change the shape of the house around the door now. Okay. Guys, we're going crazy. Going hog wild. We're going to start again. We're going to start again because I feel that with that door it needs a different vibe. Might make it sideways then. But I do have to remember that I've got to fit how do I want to do this? Oh, I know. Let's make it even harder for me to is too big. Right. Let's make it even harder to roof. Let's go, boys. Oh. I feel that's going to be too small for a bedroom. But maybe we can make it work. We can make it work. We can make it work. Oh, this house is going to be so big. And I've already gone up, so I can't now go down. Because we're only allowed 2 floors. Damn it. 9 bedrooms. It's going to have to be big. It's got 9 bedrooms in it.
DJ!
DJ! Can I make this wall not? Damn it! The door is not big enough. I know. I mean, it's a pretty massive door. I guess the door could go here. Or maybe here. Maybe there's the best place to put it. It's giving factory. I know, I know. Look, hold on. Bear with me. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Ew! I fucked up. Guys, I think I fucked up. Hate to be the one to say this, but I definitely fucked up. Should not have binned off the whole fucking thing. That was a mistake. Hold on. I want this to be taller, but I can't make it taller unless it's all taller, and then that looks stupid. Hold on. Can I, like, if I move it... It's got a Pizza Hut roof. I'm not allowed to add another story to the tower. I'm only allowed to have 2 floors, Amy. Amy, I can't have any more floors. It needs another one. But I'm not allowed. Because of the things I've put on myself. Okay, it's going to have to just be like this because it's too... Wait, is that... Hold on. Can't tower there, mate. Maybe if I mean, maybe if it's bigger at the bottom. Maybe if I just have like lots of little offshoots. It's gonna be a real bitch to flipping roof. But if I make the bottom so ugly, bro. Bro, this is so ugly. Oh, I've absolutely messed up. This door has got me fucked up. If I then make this like tall, and I guess maybe slightly bigger. Hello? Why the hell have you done that? What's that about? Oh, I see. There's not even... God damn it. I'm coping really well with this right now, just so you know. Why? Stupid fucking circle building. All I want is to just have something nice, and I don't know why I'm not allowed it. I'm dealing with it really well, guys. That's probably too big. I literally never use the wall and a half because I think they look so ugly and massive. And now look what I've done. All because I like a door. This is going to be a nightmare. I might cry on this one purely because I just don't... I'm getting so mad already. I guess I could just do one floor in a basement. If I just do one floor in a basement, that way I don't have to build up. Maybe that's what I'm... Because I think the 1.5 wall, the medium wall, like, size wall is the issue here. Take 10 deep breaths. How dare you suggest such a thing? We're going to build a... Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan now, I think. I'm going to bring these back. I'm bringing these back. Because I have a plan of what I want. Actually, I'm just going to move that there. Ever so slightly. Why? I don't know. Don't ask silly questions. When I build Sims houses in my own private time, in Ashton's private time, I'm like really chill about it and like don't care. But that just does not seem to be the case when I build houses on the street. So if I then maybe do... Oops. Oh, because we got bloody purple. Just hide it with a massive whack-off tree. What if I just hide it behind this huge fucking tree? Shockingly, we have no purple anything. I don't know if it counts as purple. You guys, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if that counts as purple. Hey, Holly, thank you for lurking. Hope work's going well. Oh, I've pissed myself off that I've done this and all. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Why would they give me the ability to have circle buildings and not give me the ability to roof them? EA! EA, you are on your last chance with me. There will be hell to pay when I find you, Mr. EA. Maybe this one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this, Matthews. I believe in you. I believe in me, and I believe in us, all of us. We can do this together. Because, do you know why? We won't be defeated by E-fucking-A. Because all they do is cause me pain, and that is not allowed. Look, I don't hate her. Do I love her? No, of course not. Do I hate her? A little bit. A scoosh. Just ever so slightly. Okay, this big tree that I put is winding me up. Just wait over there. No. Not the titty house. My house has got two pairs of tits on it. Nice. Actually, do you know what? I'm really excited that I've got the tit house. Not many other people can say that they have the tit house. But I can. Roofing is actually like, if any people who can roof things in The Sims are actually like people from another planet, because I can't believe we've got big naturals on my fucking Sims house. DJ. Hold on, I will look at that follow in just a second. Megastan, thank you so much for being here. The craziest thing about this is I have to build a house. I've got to put 9 bedrooms inside this in a minute. Okay, it doesn't look awful. Does it look good? No, I didn't say that. Does it look bad? It doesn't look great, but it doesn't help that these are totally wonky. But you know, sometimes it'd be like that. Jesus Christ, right. So ugly. So ugly. Bro, you're so ugly. And all I can have on my roof is a solar panel. Okay. Okay. Now we just need to build a basement. there'll be some rooms in the basement. If we're modelling on... Wow, and the music got really intense all of a sudden. So if we do like 1 bedroom here. If we do DJ 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Sort of open plan kitchen area. Then this can be another bedroom. Angel Grove and Corrosion Audio, thank you so much for being here. So that is 4 bedrooms. And then this can be a sort of living room, dining room, kitchen area. Which I guess maybe makes the... There we go. If we do this, and we'll have kitchen, dining room here. And then... I mean, you walk straight into the living room, which isn't my favourite, but that's fine. We do, however, need to build a basement. If I just build a... There we have it! A basement. And then down here we need to have 5 bedrooms. Okay. If we have like a little bedroom and bathroom here. A little ensuite bathroom. And then that's a shared bathroom for 2 more bedrooms here. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 upstairs, so that's 5, 6, 7. Then I guess we just have the other prison cells just down here for now. Prison cells! Right. Can I put the stairs anywhere? Cool. Right in the middle of the... Why is it doing that for? That's really annoying. Sims! This was something you created. Why am I being punished for it? Okay. Okay! We haven't done the windows. Actually, I should do the windows because they've got to be purple as well. Oh, I've got very limited on the purple window front. Shit. Right. If I... Maybe we'll do the internal windows. Sims. Sims, this is your mechanic, mate. Why am I being punished for your mechanic? Ew. I guess no windows on the front then. That's fine. Sims. I guess that looks fine. Okay. Oh, I sort of thought I put that window on. So I want to put this in the kitchen area. This house is really not great. This is a bad house. Bad house, but you know what? You know, sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes the person building your house is only allowed to have purple outside. Should that be? I feel like this should be further down. Okay, and then we will put this here. Make it a bit symmetrical. Oh, did I only do one on the other side? Did I just have a fully just disassociated and not even remember doing that? Okay, and then the back windows. Oh, I need to put the purple filter back on, please. Oh my god, the bathroom. That window's fucking huge. It's perfect. One huge humongous window, please. Mum's like, sorry you're only allowed to have 2 little windows in your room, but somebody decided to build a round house. And they've committed to it now, so... Look at that massive window. Ugly! I'm going to throw a garden in the hole in the middle, absolutely. Okay. And then... Wait, do the windows work down in the basement? That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Anyway. My Sims do have to look like gnomes. You're right. Okay, well, should we do... I guess we should do the interior now. So we'll do our first room, which will be the sort of foyer slash maybe dining room in here. Let's spin for a colour. And remember to set it back. You're right, everyone. Remember to do that. The colour of the foyer room is purple. For fuck's sake. Right. Like a glove. We love purple. Purple's our favourite colour. Some of these class as purple, but I can't help but feeling like they're pink, you know? If I'm going to be 100% honest with myself and with you guys, some of these are pink. Like that's... I would not say that was purple. I also wouldn't say that's purple either. That's clearly red. This whole house is going to be purple, isn't it? Okay, that does feel purple. Oh, I forgot again! And do you know what I just said? I just said, make sure I put it back. I'm sorry, I'm just so confuzzled by purple. I keep forgetting to change you back. I need somebody to do it for me. I need a producer for my stream who just is in charge of pressing buttons, because I clearly can't be trusted. Oh, I've got so few floors as well. This was the wall I picked, by the way, gang, because... Fine. Fine, you win, game. You win. Hope you're happy with yourself. And do you know what? Because of that, we're going to have to stick this window on in here as well. Wait, where'd that window? There it is. Hello? Okay. That purple floor is so purple. It's fine. Right. I think we will make this the dining room. If we've got a nice table. We've got a nice purple table. Those are quite nice purple tables. Actually, you know what we do need? We need some doors. Oh. I only got this ugly door. It's not even the bisexual door. Why I didn't know we just had the rainbow flag one. I thought we had... Oh well, I'm definitely gonna go with the one that... Shit! It's not purple on the other side. I don't want to ruin the whole house. But But I can't put the table there if I'm going to put the doors there. So let's have a think. Let's think before we act, Ashton, please. Room of 1,000 doors. Okay. Hey, Eden and Pops, I won't tell anyone that you're here, I promise. Is there any rugs? Can I cover up this floor? Oh god, there's loads of rugs. That's great news. Oh, jazzy rug. Slightly too big. Whoa, she's jazzy. Oh, can I just cover up the whole floor? Yeah, but then it goes to the other room. That rug is huge-mongous. Ew. That's a bit busy. Okay, right. Let's. What am I? Oh, there's loads of sofa options in purple. My room throughout middle and high school was painted lime green. Sick. Inherited it from my brother. My room was purple growing up. And now I'm triggered by the colour purple. Maybe that's going to have to be a living room. Or just somewhere for people to sit. This is my favourite sofa in the game. I don't know if those doors will be functional if I put this there. I have a lot of sofa options. It's gonna have to be a sofa room. I feel like it does need to be a different colour purple. It can't be because everything's sort of a very similar shade of purple at this point. I don't feel like I'm allowed to touch the floor plan now. I feel like I've committed to it. Touching it feels like cheating. Like, I feel like it's okay if they're, you know, very an eclectic mix of stuff. You know, they're like, oh, I found this at a charity shop and I really liked the vibe. And I liked how it went with the floor. Maybe the floor's throwing me off. What are my other options? Carpet. Ugly carpet. Ugly carpet. Cool. I mean, it's technically purple, and I guess it does make it's less of an eyesore because that's just so shiny. Do the doors look like this on purpose? We have to do color purple. We have to have the color purple for this room. Let me just write it here. This room has to be purple. You didn't see me misspell purple twice. Keep that to yourself. I think that floor's better. I think it's going to make the most sense. But then maybe this needs to go then. Maybe we do need to lean into the purple in the furniture a bit more. I guess it could just be 5 people live in this house. We can give them a little outside area, maybe. Maybe we'll replace one of the doors. Well, they've got this little outside area, but that is the size of what we best described as a small pond. I'd only get a headache if I lived in this house. I'm already getting a headache and all of those are one room. Why did you do that?
AJ!
Media Watcher, thank you so much for being here. No. I realize how much I don't like the colour purple anymore. I thought you said purple's like my favourite colour. Whoa, a shares. I Simses. Alright, Simsy. 354, thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
DJ!
Carry on, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Oh my god, it's crazy how much I hate all of this furniture. What were my options of dining room tables again? I guess with the floor now, what it is. Do you know what? Fuck it, we're going back for a dining room table. It's gonna be the dining room. Because the sofas just, there's nowhere to put them in this room. I suppose I could move these doors. But then there's this door. It's gonna have to be a dining room. Sorry. Sorry, it's a dining room for 5 people live in this house, so. Why do none of these chairs go with this table?
DJ!
Emily by Conan, thank you so much for being here.
DJ!
The window is invited in as well. Desi does pizza, thank you also for being here. Purple, please. Is there a nice sidebar? Will I be affiliated by the end of the week? Well, I should be affiliated by... What's this? This is my 5th one. So then after tomorrow, it'll be one more. So by next week... By next week, I should be affiliated. Fingers crossed. Though it doesn't really, isn't really working. Like, it's not coming up on my, back end. It seems to not really be acting as if I've been streaming. So I need to talk to Twitch support about that. Because it's sort of like, yeah, you've only done one stream. And I'm like, no, I've done loads, actually. So... back end. I can end up partner at the end of the week. I don't know. I don't know what the partner requirements are. I can't really remember. / know where to look. That's so not in the vibe at all. Interior design's my passion. Maybe it's going by your VODs channel. Thinks you've done none, maybe, but I don't know. Because it's removing my VODs after a week. I'm not. You're only allowed to have your VODs up for a week as just a regular schmegular streamer. I think it's like streaming so many hours, so many days, and averaging 75 viewers or so. Oh, well, I don't know what my average is. I don't know if how it collates. Oh my god, my brain's just not working today. Yeah, I don't know how it collates that, but I'll have to have a look on the back end. Ugly. Ugly! Oh, do you know what? I hate this door. This door's winding me up. And so are you. You're done. You've been demoted to somewhere else in the house. A little end table. Okay. And then I need some, like, clutter. That is not purple. Is it because there's a purple bag? Oh, that's quite cute. Right. Yeah, this fits perfectly in the building. That's what I wanted. That massive fucking thing. This can go in this house. Which one's this one? Oh, what one's that one? It's not pansexual, is it? Ace. That makes sense. I didn't realise I don't know what some of these flags are. I thought that was the asexual one. Is it ace? I thought this one was the asexual one. Or is this a romantic? Depends on the cutoff of the months too. The cutoff could have been yesterday. My partner had that problem too. It may have been, but it says 3. Oh, it's the gay men's pride flag. I don't know. I just know I'm queer. Mood. I'm really bad when it comes to remembering what all the flags are. I'm like, yeah, you go, friend. In your, I obviously know that one, but cute. It doesn't go with the vibe of the room at all, but I don't care. Wait. Cute. Come here. Come here, little cheeky bigs. Oh, it's way too high. I can't remember how to make it go down. I remember how to make it go up.
DJ!
DJ! JJ Starboy, thank you for being here. Guys, I can't remember how... Oh, it is though. Okay, fine. You win. Hi, Sparky. She's wandered off. Just came up here to see if there's nothing annoying going on. Is that an extra strand in the pride flag, or is an extra pink line next to the blue? Oh, yeah. That is a good point. There are not too many flags. It's not about the other people recognizing your flags, but having a tangible symbol to express your pride. Exactly. I don't think... Did I say there was too many? Because if I did, that's not what I meant. I meant, I just don't know what they all mean. And that's fine. The cloud light really harshes the vibe. I'm like, then welcome to our lovely abode where we have the cloud. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got really worried that then I'd said something completely not what I meant, but... And an ugly light, just to go with the rest of the vibe. Is there any, like, portraits? Because a jazz singer. Okay. I don't love this room. We'll come back to it if I remember. For now, I think we should do this first bedroom. This is going to be such a nightmare. Let's spin the wheel. Ashton, don't remember. Don't forget to... Orange. Orange? Red. Red! This room is red. Okay, right. Almost forgot again. But I didn't! Ashton, don't remember. Yeah, well, I've been not remembering. You know, I'm really good at don't remembering. Ugh, red's so bright and all. We'll go for like a burgundy. That feels allowed. God, there's some of this. I like never look at some of these like swatches because they're so ugly. I always just have a wood flooring in all of my builds. All right. Nobody can see the blood. Okay, we're gonna do this room as a sort of. I'm gonna go for like the vampire child. You know, they're like. He's our fifth born, and he's just really. He's quite intense. As far as children go, like he's the youngest, and he's really upset about the fact that he was born. Really, we're trying to get him out of his shell, but he just seems to want to be in his room all the time, and the therapist said that that's okay. It's only a problem if he starts, you know, hissing. If he starts hissing at people, then we should bring him back into the therapist office. But until then, he's fine. He's really into his hobbies. He really likes staring at animals out his window. Yeah, he just looks, you know, nothing suspicious or anything. He just looks. But something in his eye, sometimes it's a bit, you know, you just don't know if he's really just looking or. I'm trying to get him into theatre. I think he would really thrive if we got him into theatre. You know, I just sort of trying to bring that up with him. I think, because I do think it will be good for him. I think he's got a theatrical bone, you know, and I do think that if we let him branch out a bit, that he'll have a wonderful life. He just he's just quite intense. Yeah. He really likes you know, movies. He's really into movies, actually. What kind of movies? Normal movies, you know. Normal, regular movies where normal things happen. Yeah. Not just... He just watches horror movies. He doesn't watch anything else. Yes. But like I said, the therapist told us not to worry. They said you can't keep bringing your son in here just because he's a bit weird. So we've stopped doing that. He loves his grandma. He's obsessed with his grandma. Yeah, he really likes his grandma. Yeah. The therapist also had all the curtains closed for some reason. Yeah. She said it makes my son feel better, but it just sort of makes me feel like we should ask someone else for help. Oh. I feel like this guy should have had the bedroom in the basement, but they were like, oh, he has to be upstairs for his own good, you know. Can you have a little desk? Oh, yeah. Why did I do circle rooms?
AJ!
It's Danny, it's Honey. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. No, that doesn't feel very this guy. This guy keeps all of his stuff in line. There's no mess in this guy's room. Oh my god, the candles! Yes. Oh yeah, and he's definitely got a quill. This kid's weird. This is a weird kid. That massive chair. That chair's huge. This kid's a freak. Oh, it's too big for the room, I think. This one's alright, though. Because he can tuck it in our fantasy. There we are. This is the weird kid's room. He writes letters with a quill. Me and the stream are going well, I think. I keep forgetting to switch the old screen back. But other than that, you know, we're moving. We're moving. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why that happened. I wasn't even on that window. Fuck's sake. I'm actually cursed. Right. The stream's going well. Yeah. Fuck me. Okay. We're gonna do this other bedroom now. Get me off Twitch right now. We've only got 2 hours to do the rest of this building, gang. Orange. Okay, this is the fun kid. This kid has good vibes. Orange is a great colour. Well, let's see what we can do with the walls first. Oh yeah, this kid's gonna have a great day. This is gonna be our earthly kid, you know, the kid that's like really into nature. That's the vibe of this one. Oh, bad floors though. I suppose they can have wood. That's pretty much orange, isn't it? The doors. We needed a good door for the orange child. Perfect. I can't believe it. Guys. I need like a bit alert that's like screen to remind me to change screen, you know. Actually get me. Why are you all here?
AJ!
Amy, thank you so much for joining. You were following. Can we have the wheel back? No, you can't have the wheel back. I might just never switch the wheel again. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Fuck me.
AJ!
Komai, thank you so much for following. Bring back the wheel. You guys are all bullies. You know that? Oh. God damn. That's really funny, actually. Fuck me. I definitely shouldn't be allowed to stream. I don't know why any of you are here. Honestly, it's a travesty what's happening right now. I don't really like any of these. Maybe we'll just give him a little orange stall. I love the colour wheel. I'm glad you love the colour wheel. Imagine watching it accidentally leaving this wheel on the screen and still following after that. Honestly, the fact that any of you are here is a miracle. Because if it was me, I'd have unsubscribed. I'd have been like, this girl doesn't even know what buttons to press on her own goddamn stream. I'm off. This woman's an idiot, is what I would say to myself if I was watching my stream right now. I'd say, who the hell let her have this? Who gave her over 1,000 followers? That doesn't make any sense. That is absolutely massive. Maybe this kid's little. Can we check back in on the wheel? No! Because I'll forget again. You guys are so mean to me. I'm trying my best here. I've had a traumatic week.
AJ!
Okay. Echo Park Hipster, thank you so much for following. Awful noise. Hate that. Ugh. She needs another little surface. I feel like she's real into plants and I want to, you know, give her somewhere to work on her plants. No. She's into the ground. She's not into the stars. Wait. What? Guys, there's 1,000 of these. Where's Peter stream later? He's streaming on Triple Jump later today, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. It's his last
AJ!
stream on Triple Jump. Nick Gage, thank you for being here. I know that name. I recognise most of your names from the before times. This girl's got a lovely little room. Little pumpkins. This room is giving my sister's house, which I'm sure she'd be very pleased to hear. Thus far, no one has a TV or anything, so, you know, we've got two weird kids. Seemingly his last solo stream for the foreseeable. Yeah, I think so. I think Peter wants to focus on YouTube for a bit, which I think is great. We are actually doing a triple jump stream in a few weeks, like, I want to say the 21st of May. Let me have a look. What day? 22nd of May. We're doing our final ever joint stream then. So if you... That'll be the final triple jump stream, I reckon. Because that was sort of when I think Ben and Peter's last week is that week as well, so... Ah, she's got a lovely little room. Is there any lights in here? Can anyone remember if I put any lights in this place? I don't know if I did. Nice. Okay, that turned out well. The little orange room. Right, we'll do all the other bedrooms and then we'll do the living room. Right, another bedroom. This one's really little. Oh, Alex, you've been to Newcastle. That's lush. I'm glad you had a nice time. It is nice. We do get a final joint stream, yeah. Yes, do check out Peter's new channel. I think it's that Peter Austin. I think. Right, we're going back to the wheel, everyone. Ashton. Oh, that was going to be purple again. Blue! We've got blue room. Blue room. Have you all enjoyed wheel time? Because it's done. It's done now. It's done now, and I've remembered. I've remembered to change back to the game. Oh, this room is actually real teensy weensy. Blue. Maybe we'll make this like a toddler room. That feels like a smart thing to do because these rooms are tiny. But it does have to be 9 bedrooms. Where's the music stopped? It's freaking me out. Where's the music stopped? Right, the blue we'll go with... Which one's giving toddler? Oh, these ones are cute. This one's giving toddler. Okay, so they've got 2, like, middle school. Middle school? Who do I think I am? They've got 2 children and then a toddler. And then we'll make this one, like, a spare room. And then we'll do the, like, the parents and the, you know, the older kid we'll do downstairs. You know what I was trying to say. Obviously, everyone knows what I'm trying to talk about. What I'm yapping about. Okay. Where's the music gone? I'm scared. Bring the music back. Bring the beat in. Oh, sick! Race car bed. Fuck yeah, race car bed. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, guys, the lack of music is actually really freaking me out. I don't know why. Just the silence of being in my own thoughts is really, really scary to me right now. I'm just keep thinking about how I keep forgetting to change the thing over, you know? That tent is huge. These dolls' houses are massive as well. Can you play a song with a fucking beat? Hit it like rum pa pa pam. Toddler room's well easy. Don't need that much stuff. Guys, I'm being left alone with my own thoughts for too long. I'm scared. I don't like it. Baby's first rug. Why does baby need a first rug? Oh my god, my YouTube channel is telling me every time I get a subscriber. That's... Oh, the music's back. The music's back. Oh, that was a scary few minutes there. Almost had to talk to you lot. Gross. Okay, that feels like enough, you know. The baby boy's got his little room with his toys and that in it. Maybe I wanted one of the big teddy bears, but I guess they don't do them in blue. Oh wait, there we are. Cute! Right. We'll do the little spare room now. Don't forget to turn the wheel back to a different screen. Am I alright? White. This room is white. That is giving spare room colours if I ever heard one. You guys are so annoying. Like, actually annoying. Have I told you that? Because I'll bloody tell you again. Thank you for being here. I love you all, but... Guys, I've just realised, did I put brown on the wheel? Perhaps put brown on the wheel. We're going to make this one... Maybe this will be like the unfinished bedroom. Like, they're thinking about having another kid, but they're not sure yet. So this is like the... The bedroom with no personality. Decorations, clutter. Another kid. I mean, they've only got 3 actually. When I think about it, actually, only 5 Sims live here. So I've actually already done all 3 of the kids, which means that now I've got to do. It actually needs to be 5 rooms, 5 bedrooms more than there will be people in this house. That's rough. It's a rough thing to have just figured out. Damn. Well. The white room might be a padded cell for me. Oh, it's fully floating. Come here. Come here, little bastard. Unless the relationship isn't going great. That's true. I could make it be going a bit bad. What's like the saddest looking bed outside of that little camp bed? It might just be the camp bed. Oh, do you know what we should put in here though? I feel like technically to class as a bedroom, it needs to have a bed in it. So we're going to put a little unusable travel cot in here for when the baby was small. You know, this is like the right. Just wang it in there. Just wang it in there. I can't be bothered to deal with it. Just wang it in there. I've told you. Just put it in there. When in doubt, consult the wheel. You're going to have to ask the wheel how the relationship is going. The relationship is going purple. The wheel says the relationship is going purple. Damn it. Not purple. Then we'd all have to collectively decide what that meant. Swellicon, thank you for being here. This is kind of actually... I kind of ate with those boxes, I'm not going to lie. I want like some kiddie art. Do you know what where's the like... My kids have drawn on the wall thing? Because I swear that's something. Maybe it's because it's all white, I'm not allowed it. That's really sad. Mum's articles in here. Mum's pieces in the newspaper. Sad. That's made me a bit sad, actually. I feel a bit bad that I've done that. And I'm not to blame it myself, because I did do that. I think that's kind of done, you know. I don't think it needs any more. I think it's sort of perfect. As the sort of forgotten about shit room. Every house needs a shit room. Well, these bedrooms actually turned out really nice. Should we do the bathroom? It's everyone's favourite time! It's wheel time! Get excited! The wheel's back! Wheel, 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 wheel. Purple's back! Shit! Everything in this godforsaken house is purple! God frickin' damn it. Whoopsie daisy, I almost turned on a mode in my Twitch chat. The 3 key aspects of the shit room are stuff that you plan to do something with, boxes that you have no idea what you're going to do with it, and then also like stuff that you will need but have forgotten you put in there and will subsequently end up looking for in the near future. That is the aspects of a shit room. Right, we're doing pastels because... Sure. Right, by room. Do we have any toilets? That's not great news. That's not great news. There's no toilets. I guess... No, this is just a window. This is the potty training bathroom. Oh, don't use that. Don't use that bathroom. Why? It's the potty training bathroom. Right. What am I going to put in here? What am I going to do? It's enormous for a front door. Luckily, it's just the bathroom window. Exactly. You get it. You get it. Oh no. That's really awful news for me. Well, I guess this is just the potty training bathroom. Considering there's nothing else to go in here. Put a plant in there, why not? There you are. And a cat's litter tray can go in there as well. Big news, we now officially have a cat in the house. Well, I guess that's done. The bathroom. There's no purple toilets in this game, is what we've discovered today. Nor is there any purple showers or baths. Right, let's do... I want to do this last, because I feel like that's going to be a real bitch. So, let's do downstairs. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a main bathroom. And I pray into God we don't get purple. Right, let's do this other bathroom. We're committing that this is the bathroom. Actually, I'm going to commit that this is the bathroom, because that's massive. This is the bathroom. We also have a little ensuite. So this is going to be our bathroom. It's time to spin the wheel again. I know you're all excited. I can feel it in your bones. You ready? If we get purple, I'm going to rip my own hair out. Orange! Orange bathroom it is. Orang. Sure. Or nag. Close enough. Right. Orange bathroom it is. Oh, I really thought we didn't have any bathrooms then. We have toilets, guys. Big news, we've got toilets. I know that there is real orange lights, but I think this one's quite funny. It's the poo alarm. If you're doing a poo, you have to turn the siren on. Shitting in progress. Oh, no, do you know what? I'm just going to put these up. Because I like the ambience they bring, you know? But they got good vibes. Oh, that was slightly too high. Wait. Perfect. Right, we need to do the walls and the floor and the... Oh, look. That's absolutely perfect. The toilet door. Orange tile. And orange tile. A delightful place for a poo. They always say you should poo under pressure. And this toilet gives you 100% of the pressure. You will literally shit the second you walk in. And that's a promise. Whoops. Right, we've got a shower. We do have a shower. We have a bath. We have a bath too. We have a double whammy in this bad boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're bringing the party as well. Horrible shower. Delightful corner bath. A poo place to rival pools. Exactly. It's actually made my camera go weird because of how orange it is. You can't even see those on the wall. It's so orange. Can we have a plant down here? Yeah. I fear I've stopped taking it seriously now. I think the purples sort of worn me out a bit, and now I'm just taking the piss.
AJ.
Palladium Honey, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for following. You could put any items of any colour in this room and nobody will be able to tell that they are orange. Facts. Should put a rug in, you know. Feel like it needs it. What the hell's that? What is that? Why is it off the screen? What a weird bug. Sims, it just works. There you are. Brings the vibe together nicely. The orange bog. We can't have any toilet roll because the toilet roll's not in. It's not orange, so no toilet roll. Some candles though. I guess that's nice. To go on the edge of the bath. Stop! I hate that noise. They are definitely floating. They're still floating, but I don't care. There we are! The orange bog. Right. Next bedroom. I feel like this one might have to be mum and dad's, and this might have to be a guest room. And then we've got to figure out what the fuck we're going to do with these three. Oh, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to ask the wheel. Okay, wheel. Oh, I actually haven't put brown in. I should probably put brown on. Add new. Brown. How do I make brown? There we are. Poo brown. Okay. How do we decide what vibe? I guess the vibe of the relationship should be... I think we're just going to go on vibe. The colour of the vibes. If we think it's a positive, we'll make them together. If we think the colour is a bad sign, we'll make them sleeping in separate beds. Okay? The parents' relationship is... brown. Uh-oh! The relationship with the parents is not good. They're sleeping in separate bedrooms. For fuck's sake. The almighty wheel hath spoke. And he says their relationship is bad. Next thing to do, the colour of the bedroom. First bedroom we'll do the dad's room. The dad's room is going to be green. Green. Come on, purple. You guys are so annoying. Green. Oopsie. Oh, there we are. I don't know if any of you can even see this. It's so tiny. Maybe put it up here. No.
Wheel 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 wheel.
Slowed down at the end there. He got tired at the end. Thank you, Addy. For the wheel. He did run out of breath at the end. He got tired. He got tuckered out. Bless him. It's hard saying wheel that many times. This is going to be the dad's room. Maybe he's moved into the spare room. So maybe it's just the... You know, we've not painted it yet. I would hate my bedroom to be in the basement. I think I'd be really moody. Have to get one of those, like, lights that pretends to be the sun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a... Dad has to sleep on his own, so he's gone and found a bed. One, if I ever saw it. There's two of these in here because I feel like this was like the walk-in closet, you know? This was where they would put all their clothes. I should really need to put a light in here. I can't see fucking anything. Oh, that's like... I don't know, light's a bit too funky for Dad. There we are. He's gonna have one bedside table. Because he's sad now. Do you know what I do feel like Dad would have though? He's gonna have he's got a TV if I can have one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. There it is. There it is. Why are all these lights so massive, man? Okay. Don't know if that's really the vibe, but I think I just put like 4 down. What do you mean I'm ignoring the wheel? The wheel's brown! Oh wait! It was green! Oh. You guys. You guys. What is happening to me today? Am I actually alright? I'm gonna have to start again. Am I okay? Today, you shut your damn mouth. Why did nobody... why did nobody tell me? I'm saying that as you all did fully tell me. Sorry. I even wrote it down as well. Something's wrong with me. On the inside of my head. I was having a great time with green as well. I mean brown. I was really enjoying my green time. My brown time. I'm not alright. You guys. I need a sweetie or something, I think. Oh, I left my Sour Patch Kids downstairs. I think I might be having a strong, and I've run out of water as well. Maybe I should take a walk, come back. Maybe I'll go get a drink, take a walk, and then I'll be better. Yes, please. Don't eat my Sour Patch Kids. I need them to sustain myself. I'm clearly having a stroke today. Thank you. You ate loads.
I had one.
There's like none left.
I had one from upstairs.
I can't believe you'd eat all of these.
I had one. That was you.
That's why I have my Sour Patch Kids. Ben is the true hero of my stream. It's true. This is helping. I love Sour Patch Kids. Even though they give me a tummy ache. There's this like 4-kilogram bag of Sour Patch Kids that you can get from Amazon. I've been thinking about getting for ages, but it just feels like that's gonna be like a bit too much, you know. It doesn't feel like that should be in my house. Oh, this is my last one. My last child. Should I have the sugar?
AJ!
Hey, thanks, Fotty. Or Fotty Madsty. Or Madsty. Or Madster. I'm going to have the sugar at the bottom. DJ. Alright. I'm reinvigorated. It's time to fucking... Oh my god. Oh, we can't have a TV. We can't have a TV, guys. We can have an Xbox. Hi, Sparky. You wanna come say hi? Chop the sugar at the bottom into a line and snort it. You're so rude. I'm absolutely fucking covered in it. It's like I've been snowed on. Oh, we can have a TV. There we are. He's got his little telly and his Xbox. Dad's room has got sadder, it's true. It wasn't this sad before, but... Oh, we can have a nightstand. The whole making a nice house has really gone out the window since I got the purple twice and then the orange bathroom. As soon as we found these lights, it's fucked. You can't even have an alarm clock now. That's how sad it is. Can you have a lamp? Oh yeah, I can have a sad little lamp. Is there, and this is going to be really gross, but it'd be funny if there is, like a box of tissues. Oh no! There is a box of tissues. Father. Oh yeah, you're right, it isn't lined up. Is there a full bin option? I don't know if there's a full... There is a bin option though. Should we put a bin in? No, actually, it's a good point. I've not put any bins in any rooms so far. But that's fine. Not Daddy jacking it off in the bedroom. Now he's divorced. While looking at his Penguin TV. Playing on his Xbox. His wife keeps being like, why don't you just install a light? Like, I don't know why you put these lights in. It's so horrible. And he's like, I can do what I want. It's my room. Get out. Get out of my room. Horrible room for Dad there. Absolutely awful room for Dad. Let's do Mum's room. It's a bit of a tight one, this one. Maybe I do this. And then if I do this... Give us a little bit more room. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Brown. We got brown. We did it, everyone. It's brown for real this time. Watch me start building a room in green. Brown. I'm remembering to do everything now. I can't be stopped. Got browned off. Brown is the new purple. But I'm fine with that. Okay. Some nice... Now, this is her room, and I feel like she got a say in what was going on in here, you know, so... I always forget that it doesn't all have to be the same. For some reason, I'm always like, the walls all have to be the same, even though that's literally not a rule that I've put in place at all. Do I do her ensuite? I'm gonna... Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna do her ensuite, how I've seen in an actual house that I saw it on the internet. I'm gonna do her ensuite like what I've seen an actual house do, where they just did a half wall behind the bog, which is mental. I would like to say publicly that is mental. That is a mental thing to do. Your bathroom should be separated by a door. It just should. I'm really sorry to be the one to tell you that. It just should, okay? A half-height wall. Yeah, you could literally see the bath and stuff, but the toilet was just hidden by the wall. It was crazy, you guys. We didn't go to view it because I was like, what is even the point? I don't want to live there. Let's put a nice light in. Do you guys remember when I started building that whole room in brown and it was not meant to be brown? What a crazy time that was. Actually just fully having a stroke and, you know, getting through it. I stayed in a hotel which had absolutely no divide between the bed and the toilet. It was just a corner of the room with a shitter in it. Sounds like prison. Absolutely. Kenyon, thank you so much for being here. Oh, I forgot to turn it back into brown. Little brown bog. And I would like to draw your attention to the fact that the door opens into the toilet. So maybe we should move that to this wall instead. Because, as weird as it is, I feel like there has to be, you know, somewhat of a divide. It's going to have to be a closed shower because you can't just be showering, you know, towards the bed. Why are these... They say they're brown, but they don't look brown. I guess maybe it has to... That's too close to the bed. That is too close to the bed. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Oh yes, the door facing the wrong way is the only thing wrong here. Yeah, it is. It is. I don't know what to tell you. I literally saw a house that was like this. Actually, that's not true. I saw 2 houses that had very similar things like this. Which, I don't know if it's a trend, but whoever is doing it, whatever builder is doing that, needs to be stopped. They can't keep getting away with this. It is a very quick way to wash the sheets, it's right. Where there was water's going to go everywhere, I know, but none of them look like the right colour. Hey, Sea Plummy, how's it going? I guess that is brown. Let's do that, because it is at least brown. I wouldn't want to be, you know, washing my bits while I love my fiance, but I don't know if I'd want him to just be like able to watch me while I was... When I'm shaving my legs, when I'm doing a full shave shower, I don't want anyone to see me in the positions I'm bending myself into. Because somebody put a whole body in the way of me being clean shaven, and that is really annoying to me. So I don't want anyone to see what I look like when I'm trying to have a shower like that. You know? Yeah, her husband is in the UFO room. You are right, but we're not looking for houses at the moment. No, just because like this little tiny hiccup, in that I don't have a job anymore, so that makes it a bit more difficult to buy a house. So what I've decided is I'm just gonna get really rich. I'm gonna win the lottery. I enter the lottery every single week. I'm gonna win the lottery, get really, really rich, and then I don't have to. Then it will be fine. I can just buy a house or whatever house I want. You know, that's the plan. Check back in with me how that's going soon. Would you please? Suddenly, you're best friends with Helen. I just tried to ignore Helen as much as possible, pretend she doesn't own this house, and then just only really talk to her when I have to, which unfortunately is quite a lot because her house is rubbish. Oh look, a little bunny rug. That's cute. I feel like he wanted a TV in here and she didn't want a TV in here, and now there's a TV in here. You know what I mean? She was like, we don't need a TV in the room. And he was like, come on, just a little one. So now they have a TV in the room. And she hates it. We have a TV in our bedroom and we never use it. It just takes up space. I want like a futon. I swear we have futons in this game. But what section does it fall under? I don't know. How is that brown? Part of me just thinks I should just, you know, listen to what the Sims are telling me and go, yep, that's brown. But I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to mug everyone off here. I don't want to start building a room that's, you know, green when it's supposed to be brown. Okay, there's her weird bedroom. This downstairs is absolutely mental. Okay, we've got 3 bedrooms left. We're going to have one as an office and spare room. One is just a spare double bed. And one, we'll figure that out on very soon. Emily, congratulations on getting engaged. Tell me everything. Tell me all about it, please. Let's do the office. Oh no, let's do this as the office and bedroom. Let's go to the wheel. Take it back now, y'all. It's time for the wheel. I want to do a black room. I did it. I did it. Manifested it. Nice. Good for me. Wheel, wheel, wheel. Oh, stop doing that. Okay. This room is going to be black. That feels like it's going to be difficult to make it look not awful, especially as there's no windows down here. We're gonna fight in a losing battle, I feel. Just gonna have to add texture. That takes up the entire room. Oh guys, I've changed my mind about what this room's gonna be. I've changed my mind about the use case for this room. That's sort of giving soundproof, isn't it? Is that sort of giving soundproof? I feel it is. I once watched this TV show. Does anyone else? I can't remember what, I think it was called I Want a Sex Room or I Want a Sex Dungeon. Something like that. Comment the pod, have a great nap. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for hanging out. But yeah, I can't. Man, I can't remember what it was called. It must have been something like that. And it was this woman. It was on Netflix. And I was like, well, obviously I've got to watch that, haven't I? I'm only human after all. And I was like, huh. Oh my god. And it was this woman whose whole job it was to build sex dungeons and sex rooms and stuff. And I was like, interesting. And then she was this really eccentric woman. And occasionally she'd like... They were obviously American because most British houses just simply don't have the room for a room dedicated entirely for sex. Like, that's just not... It's not going to happen. We don't have the room for that. Our houses are so small. We barely have room, you know, for each other. But she would also send these people for, like... lessons. So she had one lesson that was in like shibari, which is where you get tied up, and then there was a few lessons where like someone would show them like about flogging. You know, you all know what that means, and if you don't, Google it. But like it was sort of just a really mental TV show, as you might imagine. And I remember just being like, how is this on the telly? And also, another question I have is, why is this on the telly? People were just telling the whole world about their kinks. And I mean, like, have your kinks, you know, we've all got them. But I wouldn't tell the world about them. Wouldn't catch me putting it on the internet, let alone on Netflix. For people like me to watch and go, these people are weird. And I've just remembered what I was telling you. I've just remembered the reason I was telling you. One of the rooms that she built was for a group, like a polyamorous group, and what they wanted was a room with tiles on the bottom where they could piss on one of the members and it would go into a drain that she installed. That's what she wanted. That's what they wanted. And then they had another room that was just full of like, you know, cushions and that, so that they could, because one of them really liked cuddling. But yeah, that's what I remember, and I remember it so vividly. And I was like, what? What are we doing in the piss room? So yeah, that's why I started telling you about that. I'd completely forgotten why I was telling you about it until I remembered about the floor. You guys, look what I found. You guys, look what I found. I've literally found the perfect thing. Are you joking? Are you joking? That's like literally perfect. I've made a sexy kink dungeon. Exactly, it is a streamlined cleanup system. But I just remember watching it and being like, why are we telling everyone about this? I mean, I guess maybe that was part of her kink. She just really liked everyone knowing, I guess. Not sure what I've entered into here. Hi, Gamble. I was just telling everyone about a TV show I once... Yeah. A TV show I once watched. On Netflix, where a woman wanted like a room where she could get pissed on and all of it would go down the drain. What was that TV show called? I'm gonna Google it. I want a sex dungeon TV show. How to build a sex room. They only made one series though, and I personally feel they should have made more series, because it was absolutely mental. Oh, and the woman was crazy. Her name was Melanie Rose. She was this old lady who just was obsessed with building sex dungeons.
And I thought, why not? Why wouldn't I go and design a sex room?
I can't even show you the trailer. I think I'll get demonetized off Twitch before I've even been monetized.
In rope would make me feel. Looks so great.
Yeah, guys. You guys, you have to watch it. If you have Netflix, I fully recommend, because you'll just be sat there going, huh. Huh. I didn't use incognito, no. I didn't use incognito because I googled TV show and they only made one season and that was so long. That is massive. Can I make this smaller? I can. You guys, I literally made the perfect dungeon. Are you joking? You've got a shower. We've got chains on the bed. You got this thing. I'll let you figure out. Some paddles. There is a spatula. Some knives, if that's what you're into. You know? I think I've done a really good job, actually. I do feel like I've done a really good job. Ben's gonna be so mad at me when I come downstairs. He's gonna be like, what? Why do you tell people these things? And I'll go, because I feel it's important they know. I want to tell you all about the weird TV shows I watch. I just think it's important that you guys watch them too, you know. I think this room's perfect. And everything I could have possibly imagined and more. Amazing. Next room, the office. Or the spare room. Is the shower enclosed? No. Might need room. A knife? No! Get that uploaded on the gallery now. Yeah. You can make a second series of how to build a sex room in The Sims. It's a good point. Right, everyone, it's everyone's favourite time of day. Wheel time. Bed's gonna get all wet. I don't think they care about that. You seen the bathroom? Oh, it's brown again. Shit. We have not had pink or yellow. Oh, I hope we get pink or yellow, you know, at some point in the future. That would be nice. Okay, we'll do, what was it? Pink. Brown. Am I alright? I'm not sure if I'm alright. I just basically just talked myself into thinking it was pink when it literally didn't even say pink. Dad's trying to do his taxes in the office while Mum's in the shag room. Hey! Can we respin? Spin again? I mean, I think we have to... I mean, we could, but we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms left. And we only have, like, 2 colours we haven't done. I can remove brown now. I only added brown halfway through and we've had it twice. Do you want to respin? Chat. You know, you're in charge here. You and the wheel. Mainly the wheel. Mainly the wheel's in charge. Respin. Alright, we're going to respin then. I'll remove brown and we'll respin. I want to just... What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm just ignoring it. The office is going to be... You did it! You manifested pink! Nice. I don't feel like I am allowed to remove purple because I feel like it's a bit too funny at this point. Right. Pink office, pink office, pink office. Yeah, boy. Let's go have a spare room in it as well. Oh, cute. Whoa. I don't think this is Dad's office. I think this is Mum's office. I really respect the women out there who are like, my house is pink. Everything in it is pink, and that's exactly how I want it to be. And I'm like, slay. Like, I don't know how they find so many pink things. It's actually, like, impressive when you think about it. The women whose whole lives are pink. Like, how do they find all that pink stuff? Where do they actually get it from? Because I would like to personally know, just so I could have, you know, a little look-see for the future. Not that I want a full pink house, but I just think it would be nice to just... Oh, hold on. I've not got a door. To just have that decision made for me, you know. Yeah, I have a pink room. Sick. A pink room. No, a pink house. I mean, everything in my house is pink. Everything? Yes, everything. Well, like the walls, yep. The floors, yep. The furniture, yep. And is it all the same shade of pink? No, don't be silly. It's all perfectly different shades of pink that complement one another in a pristine way. I designed it myself when I was 12, and now I've made it real in my house, where my boyfriend also lives, but he sits quietly in the corner and accepts that everything in my house is pink. And I'm like, big up, you know, good for you. Happy wife, happy life, happy relationship that you guys are in. And you know what? You know exactly what house you want to live in, and I can't even question it even a little bit. Because they are winners of their own lives, you know. They have everything they could ever possibly need. And I can't help but have the most amount of respect for them of anyone I would give any respect to in the entire world. Pink is a signature colour, and they will wear that. I'm not being sarky. If anyone thinks I'm being sarky, I'm dead ass. Hashtag think pink indeed. They be thinking pink. Just heard Ben go out the front door because I assume the cat is harassing the neighbours. Oh, it's just ever so slightly too big. Damn it. And it matches as well. I guess I could put it against this wall. We need something here. Maybe a mirror. This is Mum's room, and Mum loves this room. Mum said, look, if you're not going to get a job, I'm going to turn the office into something I like. And he was like, fine, do that. And she was like, all right, bet. And now she has the room of her dreams. And I'm happy for her. I don't know if that bed would be able to actually go down, but we'll move in, you know, fake life. In real life, we'll just move the chair. But in The Sims, they can't move the chair. Pink her house with the pink little windows and the pink Corvette, and everything is pink for her and herself and everybody around. Exactly. Amazing. Maybe a little cat bed in here. I forgot we had a cat. Cat hangs out with Mum. Cute! Right, guys, last bedroom. Our spare room. Boy, bros. I feel like we absolutely blasted through that. And this spare room is gonna be green, but nice green this time, not rebellious green like what Dad did. Though we also have to have a green floor, so we do have to, you know, process that together as a team. You guys, I was doing so good. I was doing so good that time. I'm tempted to call in sick at work to keep watching like that one Taylor Swift fan with the blanket. Hey, I wouldn't judge you. You do what you need to do. That's really bad. I should say, no, don't go to work. You know, be sensible, girly pop. But part of me is like, stay with me forever. I mean, these rooms are all awful because they're down in the basement. And I don't know why I decided to do the basement. I think it's because I was really stressed out about the size of the walls. Cute. I don't know if the bed goes with it. I think it's all a bit too the same colour. We're getting a new Doom in 9 days. Yes. You're right. This is green, right? This is green? Was I supposed to be doing green? Because I am doing green. But now I'm doubting myself. Yeah, okay. Good. I was worried. Okay, well that's just... I feel like that's all it really needs. Maybe a painting, if there's a nice painting we can put on the wall. Oh, that's cute. Don't know. Maybe it can go on this wall instead. And maybe we'll put a mirror. Is there a mirror? Yeah. Oh, cute! Little spare room. Nice! Right, now we need to do the hallway. The hallway's going to be easy because that is just a hallway and with 1,000 different coloured doors. And then we've only got 2 more wheel spins left, gang. I don't know if we're going to have time to do the outside once we've done the kitchen and the living room. It's happened, you guys. We're back to purple again. The purple has returned. She's made a return for the hallway. Stop doing that, OBS. Sorry about that. I actually think I'm having a stroke today. I feel crazy today. I feel mental. Oh yeah. We're jazzing things up, baby. I'm not doing that. I refuse. But it is sort of... It's just so fucking shiny. Do you know what? We're going to do that one. Do a crazy floor. It is the Sour Patch Kids, probably, yeah. We might have to replace the stairs with ones that are purple. Is there no purple stairs? Cowards! What's the closest to purple? Those look pretty purple. I mean, that looks pretty purple. Right? Do you think? I mean, it's not maybe legally purple, but... I don't think the Sims know what purple even is. I feel like they're pretty purple, you know. I don't know about railings, though. We might struggle a little bit with purple railings. We can have blue, yellow, grey, pink. Damn. We'll put pink. Is that... We'll do pink. Because we can. And then maybe we'll just put some little sideboards down. Maybe we'll do like a little...
AJ!
And for Gabler, thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you could catch a stream too. A rocket ship. Sick. A bar? Yeah, boy. I don't know what to put in here, gang. It's just sort of a hallway. I guess we could just leave it. I guess we could just leave it like this. You know, there's enough going on down here. I don't know if we need that. Right, guys. We got to get a DJ booth. Yeah, well, if we get a colour that will be the DJ booth, we might be able to manage it. Okay, guys. Our final spin of the game. Place bets. Get your bets in now. Bets on, please. Get your bets on. Get your bets on. Final call for bets. Bets on the colour, please. Put your bets in. Put your bets. Put your bets in. Come on for yellow, come on for purple, for orange, for black, for yellow. Time for this. Final bets. Spin. And if you voted black, you're right. The Gabler, congratulations. You have won 1,000 smiles. A DJ booth is totally black. I wonder if we have a DJ booth. Might be able to fake one. Oh, we can put a window up to look outside. Into the courtyard. What should we put in the courtyard? Okay. Right. Oh, Ember's here! Bobby! There, look. There. You want this? Come here. Come on. You know the... Oh, don't be a dick. Amber, come here. The people want to see you. Hold on. I understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. I forgot. I have to learn. Don't tell her she has to learn for herself. I got distracted, guys. Don't be so... You're so stupid. It's here, look. Come here, you little bastard. Because of you, I got distracted and I forgot to change. It was definitely not like that before. Ember.
She's well stupid.
Look what I have. A treatsies. Hold on. I'm not even on the right screen. Come with this. Last one.
Whoa.
Whoa. Ember. What's this? Oh, you're such a little grot bag. Everyone can see how filthy you are when you did that. You're chewing on my finger. Alright, grot bag, you can go. You can go, grot bag, if you want. Alright, bye. You guys, I'm really sorry that all I did was put these windows down. That is all I did. So, you know, don't get too mad. Don't get too mad. You have every right to be mad. I simply should not be allowed to do streams. Who let me do this? She's filching for more treats now. Maybe we need... I feel like we're going to need quite a plain floor. This has got to be a kitchen and a living room. Okay, I feel like this needs to be the kitchen and this needs to be the living room. That's just what I'm feeling. It's all Duke McChicken's fault. That's why I keep forgetting to change stream. It's Duke McChicken's fault. She's doing what the most... I said filching, but I don't know if that's the right word that I meant. It's actually all Pup Wheelie's fault. That's actually... Sorry about that. Duke McChicken. It's all Pup Wheelie's fault, actually. Sorry. Yes! Oh, maybe I didn't use the right word. I'm sure it's fine. I think we can all just pretend that I used the right word. I think I have heard the word used in my context before, so you know. I may sound stupid, but it may not be entirely moronic. Probably though, like if I'm being realistic. So many shades of black and nothing matches. That's annoying to me, but I simply don't care enough to fix it.
DJ.
DJ Silver5782, thank you so much for following. It's lovely to have you here. DJ Farsity Alt, thank you so much for following as well. An absolute pleasure is had by all. Just a little kitchen for our family of 5. Maybe this is why Mum and Dad keep fighting, because the upstairs is so tiny but the downstairs is absolutely massive. I definitely should have not made those 2 bedrooms, or at least made one of these not a bedroom, but we had to have 9 bedrooms. There was simply no other way around it. A little coffee machine. So much wasted space around here, but I don't know what to do with it. Maybe there's some wall stuff we can put up. I feel like there's a... I keep forgetting that the reason I'm not seeing everything is not because it's not there. It's just because I'm not allowed to see everything. Because of the mode I'm playing on. The challenge I've set myself. Oh, there is knives. We know that. Because we've put them elsewhere in the house. Where are they? There they are. Come on, let me just put this down. Go on, let me put it down. Fine. We don't need a coffee machine. Alright, just a wickle kitchen there. Is there any nice rugs we can put down? That rug's absolutely huge. Technically counts as black. We're doing it. Hey, Oliver J. Horn. I'm so glad I can catch a stream after work. My condolences with you, TJ. I'm going to miss you guys all chatting together. I'm glad we can still get our individual BAP fix, though. Thank you for being here, Oliver, and thank you for joining me after work. I'm sure we'll do stuff in the future. In fact, I'm almost certain of it, so... It won't be the last, I promise. We'll still be about pissing each other off as best we can. I love this sofa. It's my favourite one. But thank you so much for the kind words. They're not allowed TV downstairs. Mum says it's bad for the kids. They have to just talk to each other. My worst nightmare. Can we get a big tree in... Do you know what we so can? This big whack-off tree in the middle. Hold on. I need to find the... I kind of love that, actually, you know? I kind of love that they built this house around this massive tree. I don't know what's gone on there, but I'm choosing to ignore it. What's my favourite thing to do in The Sims is definitely build. Normally, when I'm not constricted to this nonsense game mode that I've decided I should play, I quite like building. I'm not bad at it. I'm a bit out of practice at the moment though. It's been ages since I've played The Sims. And I decided the best thing to do first up would be to do this nightmare challenge that The new house is sinking. It is, yeah. We have got a bit of a sinking issue on our hands, if I'm being honest. But, you know, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes houses sink, and we just have to be fine with that. Can we get a bookshelf, maybe? Doesn't really fit the vibe. I guess this one sort of does fit the vibe a bit. This is the chatting zone when nobody ever sits. Oh, do you know what's like a nice little fun idea? Is that like this girl, the like naturey girl that we have, she's sort of like started to spread out of her room and just gradually is like there's plants all around her door. The mum's like, do these have to be here? And she's like, yes, mum. The lighting in my room's not good enough. I've run out of room in my room, so they have to be here. Oh, hold on. Can I have where was the telescope? Can I have... Oh, we were gonna have a DJ desk, weren't we? Do we have a DJ desk? We have a karaoke machine. Does that count? Oh, speaking of karaoke, gang.
She's pissing me off.
She's pissing you off. Ben's just walked upstairs carrying the cat. Just carrying the cat like this. What you been up to? You been a shit? It is your dinner time almost, so I guess...
She's being a big nuisance.
Being a nuisance. DJ! Oh, there is the Mix Master station. Maybe we should put that somewhere. Yeah, I can just DJ to the tree. What if I DJ'd to the tree? They are. DJing to the tree and for the bathroom. DJ. DJ. I feel we need some more clutter in here. I feel like there's not enough clutter. I love that people living in this house seem to have just completely no idea of how they want their house to look like. Like every room looks completely different and was designed by a different person. Every single room. Oh, do you know what we haven't got? Oh, I forgot about the tree. We need to replace this with a baby chair, if we can. Comfort seats. We can. Guys, I think we've done it. I think the house is finished. We haven't really done the outside. But, you know, that's alright. We've done it. We've got 9 bedrooms, 2 floors, where 5 Sims live, and every single room, including the outside, was done using a different colour. I feel we've achieved great things. Sparky, be smarter. Be smarter. Go round the curtain. She's so stupid. I feel like you and MB should start a podcast. Oh my god. You don't want that. Yapping absolute shit for hours on end. We'd have to have something really good to talk about in a podcast. I feel like we could, but, you know, I wouldn't want to bore you all. Right. Let's do a little tour. The grand tour. We have the outside. We've used the windows from... I don't know if it's the paranormal pack or the witchy one. I think it might be the witchy one. Oh yeah, it is the witchy one. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, and then we'll go through the front door. Don't piss me off. And we have the dining room, which was also the colour purple. great movie. Where we have, you know, the tree. We have some lovely purpley nonsense, and then you walk through this door and you go into the goth room where you've got the kitchen, the little kitchen, the DJ for the tree, and then also the nice living room where you're like, huh, what's through this door? We've got our earthly child, our child who loves nature. She loves to be here. She loves to put plants and look after plants and be best friends with plants. And then you go like, oh, what's this other kid like? He hates the outside. Don't show me the outside. I want to be on the inside. I like watching horror movies and writing letters with my quill. And that's just that, alright? Don't talk to me. And you're like, whoa, is he your youngest? No, this one's my youngest. He's just a... That might be a problem. Just fix that a sec. That's fine. This one's like, oh, he's just a baby. He's just a baby. Then this room is purple and there isn't a toilet. There's not a toilet in purple. And so it's the baby's potty room where the cat goes for a potty as well. And we have the spare room where they were maybe gonna have another baby, but something bad happened and turned the relationship brown. So then you come downstairs to the funky hallway where the orange bathroom is, where the only toilet... No, this is the toilet for everyone else in the family except Mum. And then you got Dad's room, the green room. He got kicked out of the main bedroom because he wouldn't ever stop gaming. So he got kicked out. And now Mum lives in this room on her own. They're trying to work on things, but he's going through his like rebellious phase right now where he's like, no, I'm my own man. I can do what I want. I don't care about you or the family. But he just lives there. And you got the nice little spare room. The delightful spare room. Oh, so nice, so nice. A nice office, the nice pink office. Oh, a nice spare room as well. That comes down to a double bed. And then we have this room. I'm so sorry I keep pressing that button. I keep accidentally clicking off and then pressing that button. We have this room where things happen. Things happen that you will only be privy to if you watch the Netflix TV show I Want a Sex Dungeon. Is that what I said it was called? I can't remember really. Either way, that's what this room is for. So we did it. We built the house. We built it big time. And that's what it looks like on the outside. Probably needs some more trees around it, to be fair. Just make some of these a bit smaller. Oopsie. They live in this little forest. This little purple forest. Poinsettia forest. Lovely. There we have it! We built it! We built the house. It's going to be one hell of an autumn, honestly. You should see it. You should see it in the autumn. But we did it. We built that house. We did it. We achieved the goals. It took us 3 hours. But we did it. The dad hadn't died. They're just divorced. So I feel like we did a pretty good job, actually. I do feel like I gave up on the house looking nice after a little while. I think I sort of just decided that actually I couldn't really be arsed. And I kept getting fucking purple. So I kept getting mugged off. Mikey Tender, thank you so much for being here. When does it go on the market? Well, it just depends if Mum and Dad break up. Because if Mum and Dad break up, then they'll be selling the house and downsizing to something smaller. And then they're going to probably have to clear out the black room and make it into something a bit more sellable. Because I'm sure the sellers will be like, the estate agent will be like, hey, you are entitled to having your house however you feel. But I'm just saying if you want to sell it, I'd probably, you know, give it a mop, put a picture on the wall, take the chains down, and also maybe consider boxing off the toilet, because the builder who keeps telling everyone that they should have the toilet open into the main area of the room, he's been shot by the government. They said he can't do that anymore. So yeah, you need to fix that, please. If you would be so kind. Maybe lock that door and cover it with a bookcase. They're like, the floor plan said that there's a room behind here, but I can't. It's just like a wall. I can't see it anywhere. So weird. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out with me, everyone. We can keep yapping for a bit, because I'll send you all over to Peter Austin very shortly. I was gonna say, oh yeah, if you haven't seen already, there is a VOD channel now. Exclamation mark VODs will take you there. The first Oblivion stream is up now. If you fancied watching it, recapping on how it's going. The second stream maybe up tomorrow, potentially. And then also the big 8-hour charity stream. I found it. I thought I didn't have it. I thought I'd accidentally deleted it, and it was deleted off the back end of Twitch, but I do have it. So I'm going to edit it a smidge because of some knob that joined our Jackbox game. And I don't want that to be in the VOD because that guy was a knob. So I'm going to edit that bit out and then pop that up at some point this weekend as well. I'm streaming tomorrow at 3. I'm streaming some South of Midnight. You know, we got to carry on with that. Triple Jump may be dead, but Crouton is still alive and well. Or Coupon, as I will continue to call him as we continue. So if you want to carry on watching that, the sexy catfish and our gorgeous guy Coupon, then you can do that tomorrow at 3 on this channel here. But yeah, that'll be my last stream for this week. But then going forward, I think I have pretty much got a schedule sussed out. I won't be streaming on Mondays. I'll be streaming Tuesday 4 till whenever. We're going to aim for like 4 till 9. But if I get too hungry, then, you know, maybe we'll pause a bit in the middle. And then 3 till 7 on Wednesdays and Fridays, and 4 till whenever on Thursday, and then the occasional Sunday here and there when I am free / you know, haven't got to clean the house. So yeah, but thank you all so much for being here. It's been fantastic, guys. I don't know if I can keep talking for 10 minutes. What are we going to talk about? I mean, I could keep talking for 10 minutes if I needed to, but I'll simply yap on until the end of time. We're shopping on Thursday. There's not one this Thursday, I should say. There's not one this Thursday. I'm out seeing a show this Thursday, so that's not going to happen this week, but nor is Friday because I'm away. Hey Rach, hi Ashton, just came in to say you were amazing and I can't wait to see what you get up to next. Have a great stream. Hey Rach, how's it going? Rosie Dave's wife, haha. Thank you so much. Peter's about to go live. Okay, tell him to hurry up. Get him on that stream right now, please, because Peter Austin time is like 4 minutes later than everyone else's time. So, you know, I can talk for a few minutes. He's live now. Okay. All right. In that case, then, I will send you all over to Peter Austin. I've just made him run upstairs and sort his stream out because I got yapping. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. This has been so much fun. Just a few more streams till we're affiliate. Not long now. Fingers crossed. So hopefully we'll be able to get affiliate soon and we can get some emotes. Maybe we'll get a flipping, what do you call it, wheel emote. And I feel I need to get one that says screen. Why is that not coming up? Why is Triple Jump not coming up? There it is. I'm going to send you over to Peter Austin. You will be lovely, be nice. We'll get a wheel emote very, very soon, I promise. I'll figure out how to make a spinning wheel emote. And in the meantime, I will see you tomorrow and enjoy the VOD. If you haven't already, make sure you're following the VODs channel. If you're on the VODs channel watching this, you look so cute today. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all very, very soon. All right. Love you. Bye.